Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlicker, shills, death slayers, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm Useful Idiot. Welcome. Let's go to Syria and more Israeli airstrikes in Syria. This time, the Meza military airport outside of Damascus. And this is the second time in the past 2 months that Israel has fired rockets or missiles or airstrikes into Syria. And one of the things that's kind of interesting about this is that Israel has a policy of neither confirming nor denying there's reports, so they can just bomb with impunity in Syria and take advantage of this situation in order to perpetrate its own domestic and foreign policy needs in the region. And that's one of the things I want to bring up in this story. That it's just it's kind of audacious. Unfortunately, there's not much outrage in the world, and people tend to take Israel's side in all these events. But it's actually pretty audacious and outrageous that Israel can take advantage of Syria, a country on its knees, and its neighbor. And of course, Israel's policies have been behind a lot of the Western and U.S. and NATO policies in this region in Syria, and now one of their long-standing nemesis and enemies in the region, Syria, has been completely neutered. But on top of that, we have Israel launching dozens. I tried to backtrack a little bit and get a tally, and I didn't do it. And I guess I'm getting lazy. But the numbers of Israeli airstrikes over these last years, several years of the so-called Syrian civil war, have been pretty dramatic and ongoing. So there you have it. Israel once again taking advantage of all the chaos in the region to perpetrate its own foreign policy needs, and bombing with impunity in a neighbor, and they're not even at war with, and they're not part of the operations, the so-called Western coalition operations against Syria there. And so it's just like I say, taking advantage of the situation, and of course this message will fall on deaf ears, except for the few erudite people who watch my videos. I'm Useful Idiot. Don't you be one too.